Hi, I'm here with Kokosaba Tutoring. I'm here with.
My name is Isha, the founder and CEO.
My name is Asma, and I'm in charge of communications.
Hi, my name is Ajay. I'm director of systems.
And I'm Yuki. I'm the business analyst.
I'm Eva, and I'm the Director of Operations. Nice to meet all of you.
Nice to meet you too. Can you tell us a little bit about your company's background and history?
Sure. Kokosaba Learning has started in 2017. We started back when I was a second-year student at Waseda University. A little bit about my background. I was born and raised in Japan. I went to a Japanese school until I was in grade 5. I don't look it, but my parents are from overseas and have been in Japan for a long time. And I pretty much went through a Japanese upbringing, so I actually couldn't speak English until I was in middle school. So during middle school, my parents decided to enroll me to an international school, and I really struggled at first. It really took me about 3 to 4 years to, fit in, not just academically, but also culturally and socially into an international school environment. I really wished back then that I had a tutoring service for international school curriculum. And fast forward to university, I had a great community of students around me who had similar experiences. So that's how Kokosaba was born.
Sounds great. Can you tell me a little bit about the kinds of lessons you teach, or like the academics of your tutoring service?
So our service offers in-person tutoring, tutoring at cafes, and also online tutoring depending on the student's needs. A lot of us here do tutoring near Tokyo because that is the place that we're located in. However, we are able to offer services to all across of Japan.
Subjects.
And we usually can teach a lot of subjects, and so we help with standardized testing. We help with IB curriculum. We help with British curriculum, and we also help with just in general. If they're in a Japanese school, we also help with Japanese lessons, and if they want to learn English and just improve their English, day-to-day English, we also have tutoring for that as well. So even if the parent is okay with the student's grades as it is, we also help with just day-to-day. We had a student that she just had difficulty understanding what was going on in the class. So rather than just helping her learn and do her homework, I also helped her understand what the teacher was trying to say to her. And I would also spend the first 20 minutes of the lesson trying to just make her articulate what she wanted to say to me and just communicate what she wanted. And I think that was also a really good thing, that we don't just help with focusing on grades. We want to help also with things that the student might be bothered by in her day-to-day, or she just feels insecure about something, and so the parent just wants to help that small amount of thing, and we will help with that too. So we're very, very flexible. So the tutor or the parent or the student lets us know what they want to learn and what issues they have, and then from that we find the perfect tutor that matches all those requirements, and then we have free trial lessons as well. So if they have like a tutor and then they think, oh, maybe I want a more specific thing that they didn't think about in the beginning, then we can immediately change that up and find a tutor that perfectly matches that current need. And so the trial lesson is free, and then after that we make sure that they continue having like good lessons with the tutor and the student. Yeah.
Recently, we've been seeing a lot of Japanese families who have kids who really want to send their kids to international school, send their kids abroad, but do not know how to equip their kids, with the skills needed for this. And it's very similar to what I went through with the transition. A lot of these kids do struggle at first to adapt to a new environment. So we really want to be there not just as a tutor, but also as a friend or a mentor. So our slogan is learn from an expert, learn with a friend. So that's our approach.
Nice. I hear that the structure of your company is quite interesting. Can you tell me more about how you're structured?
So for the most part, our tutor base is current and very recently graduated university students. Obviously, Isha, our CEO, started out the company as a university student. And everyone here is either in university currently, or they are they're anticipating joining university within the next year or so. And as a result of that, we have a very young, very kind of engaged tutor base who is perhaps better situated to really kind of talk to students on a much more personal level. We do also, our kind of administrative team here is all university students. So having that, more youthful tutor base, I find helps us, keep a sense of perspective of kind of who the students are at all levels.
Right. So with our students, we aim to solve the issue of transitioning to a new environment, being in an international school for the first time. All of this academic needs as well. But at the same time, we also want to address a common issue that a lot of university level international students face, which is the lack of part-time jobs and lack of long-term internship opportunities. So we really want to create a student-led team where our tutors who are current university students get to use this opportunity, this platform at Kokosaba to learn how to operate a company, empower themselves throughout this long-term internship. So all of our team members here today are current students or about to start university and are thriving and learning more business skills along the way. And I'm really, really proud to expand our team in the future.
Nice. As students finish their time at Kokosaba, what are some of the memories you hope that they take away from their time with your tutoring service?
I think from personal experience, the most important is that they feel like they have someone to empathize with and that they are not alone. No matter how hard it gets with adjusting to a new environment, there is someone there out for them. And that their tutors, they can finally confide in them. It's about, our motto in fact is learn from an expert, learn with a friend. So we're not just tutors in the sense that we wish to improve their grades and their performance. It's very holistic. We want to support them and also check if they're doing okay. And so hopefully they remember us and they take away from that. I have been tutoring a student for quite a long time now, for 2 years. And I really hope that they remember that we're able to properly, we tried our best to support them and that there is someone looking out for them no matter what, no matter how hard it gets. Yes, that's my message.
There is also an element of, as they grow up, we hope to maintain that love of learning that a lot of students have continuously, even into university and kind of their adult years, leading by example. All of us are still university students, so getting to see that an adult is capable of enjoying learning even past school is, I think, a very important way to model that love of learning throughout life.
Yeah, and also I just wish that the students that we tutor learn more about themselves. A lot of the students that we tutor, we always try to figure out if there's a particular style of learning that they enjoy, that they didn't know about before. And a lot of the students that I tutor, I like to ask them if this method of being taught helped them, or did they think that it stopped them from understanding the content. So rather than me, I'm also learning about them at the same time. So I think that's also really important, that they know what type of learning methods they like, or if there's a subject that they thought they hated and they didn't enjoy before, but thanks to us tutoring them, they start to enjoy that subject. And I did have that with a student that I tutored for about a year, and I remember when we first met, she told me that she hated math and she just didn't like math. And I remember I thought, I really should make her love math and enjoy it. And I remember at the end, when we were almost a year almost passed, she did tell me that it is her top 3 favorite subjects now. So I'm really happy that I just with my effort, I made her love a subject, and maybe her in the future, she might end up doing math in university, or continue doing math even in work. And I think that just that small change is what Kokosaba always tries to do. Yeah.
Right. And as our students graduate, of course, they go into university, and we've been operating for about 7 years. So we've had over 4 generations of students coming in and applying as tutors, after they graduate high school. And that's actually been the best experience because these new tutors who were ex-students, they really understand and are passionate about our values as a company. And they have been some of our best tutors in the company as well. And we really hope that they get to use Kokosaba as a platform again outside of tutoring to empower themselves. And we just want to keep this beautiful cycle going.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.